So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he too bad. Wish I could this evening, y'all. We'll get there. For I know he will not.
Hi, I'm Jim Rahm. I'm the Vice Chairman with Feeding the Homeless Project, and I won the Donny Edwards Award in 2014. It was a great honor knowing Donny from the very beginning that I've been involved. It was just an honor to be associated with the award and what it represents. We typically give this award to someone who just demonstrates their passion for what we do, and every year we look and watch how our people grow and how they step up to contribute to our cause.
That's great, so. But yeah, I got rid of my wife one day and we did the Donny Edwards Award at my house. That worked out real good. You called me up. You called me up and said, "Well, we can't go over here anymore. Can we come to your house?" Yeah, my wife's out of town. Come to my house.
On the green egg.
Those ribs are good.
Hey, my name is Dwayne Garrett. Been volunteering for almost 4 years now with the Feed the Homeless Project. Did 28 years in the military. Things have been great. Going out, serving the people in the community, trying to make a difference, make an impact. Met Donny about 2.5 years ago. Found out about his award, and then when they talked about the award, I really saw him in action. Really doing the things that the reason why they selected him for the award. He was always out, always giving clothes off his back. You know, while he was in the military being a recruiter, he was always showing up on times. He was coming from DC showing up on weekends, driving down, flying down, whatever the case may be. So I just like his dedication to it, his service to his people, service to the community, and I'm so proud of him. He started his own nonprofit to make a difference on a different side, to collab with Feed the Homeless, just trying to make a difference. I mean, the things that he's doing now is impacting everybody. I really appreciate for his heart, his dedication, his family's dedication to it. And I just thank him for all that he's doing. I'm looking forward to see who the award recipient, because they got to have high standards, because he set the bar, he set the standard for this award. So I'm really proud of what all he does.
Hey, the Donny Edwards Award. So I'm with Donny Edwards himself. It's not often that an award is named for someone unless they're, posthumous. Is that what they say? What is posthumous? Posthumous, I think, is when they're dead. But this award was actually named for Donny, and I think it came out of the fact that he was leaving us to go to Washington D.C. when he was still employed by the U.S. government and the armed services. And so when he left, we wanted to recognize the incredible contributions that Donny had provided to our organization. He was always there, whether he was on the schedule or not, always had a smile on his face, and he just brought a spirit to our organization that we wanted to recognize. And so that is why the award was named for you. And now that you're back, I can say that there were a couple other things that came up in the discussion. Posture, the hands in the pocket, standing around, and maybe it's the Army, maybe it's dictating for other people to do things. I was always surprised he got an award because he never did anything. He was there, but he never did anything. No, Donny always worked hard. He's got his own organization now, Hunger Has No Religion, so we've partnered up with them. So this award goes to recognize people that have gone above and beyond, and we've got, it could go to half a dozen people every year, so I'm excited to see who it will go to this year. We're excited Donny's back with us, and the belt. Don't ever wear a belt. I'm glad we're not on the streets today, because I probably would have to give up my belt, but I've taken Donny's belt, he's taken my belt, so I now tend to wear rope when I go
But
down.
why do we take each other's belt?
Oh, because we were there to serve others and to provide our constituents with whatever they need, whether it be food or a hug or a handshake or a smile or a belt or shoes. Donnie's given his shoes off his feet. I've given my shoes off my feet. So like Jesus said, I came not to be served but to serve, and that's what we do in our organization, and that's why it's such a pleasure to be involved with Feeding the Homeless Project. Thank you.
So my name is Adam McDaniel. I'm a board member with FDHP. When I think about Donny Edwards, I think about compassion and integrity and diligence. That's what I think about with Donny. I did win the award last year, but I'm not sure I'm going to measure up to his standard. Donny's a great guy. So I just wanted to say thanks, Donny, for inspiring all of us at Feeding the Homeless Project to go the extra mile and be the best we can be, and to serve, and to have the heart of a servant. And I just wanted to say thanks.
I appreciate it. It's good. You saved me. I thought I was going to be emotional.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man.
Hello, my name is John DeCudo, and I'm chairman of the board of Feeding the Homeless Project. Feeding the Homeless Project is a 501c3 charity that goes out every weekend and serves hot meals to the homeless population on the streets of Atlanta. We've been doing this for about 10 years, and the core of our organization is our volunteers. And each year we give an award out for the Volunteer of the Year. In 2013, we gave out our first award to Donny Edwards. Donny had joined us back in 2010 or so, and was always on site, always with a smile, and always had a heart for the homeless. We come to find out that Donny had actually been homeless himself once before, and as an ex-military, or at the time he was current military, he really had a heart for serving. And so when we decided to create a Volunteer of the Year award, it was Donny's heart and his commitment to the homeless population, as well as his smile, that actually encouraged us to name that award after Donny. So Donny's always been part of our organization. He's been on our board of directors. Donny's grown as an individual since I've known him, and he also has his own charity now. Hunger Has No Religion, sorry. And I think Donny's learned a lot from us. We've learned a lot from Donny, and we really appreciate his involvement in our organization. And it's Donny's spirit, his commitment to the homeless and to those less fortunate, that really inspire us to give out our Volunteer of the Year award, which is the Donny Edwards Award.
To speak to what this organization has meant to me, but it's possibly, besides my family, the biggest blessing in my life, and I get so much more. My dad is the reason that I got involved initially. He was very involved with the homeless community in Hartford, Connecticut. He was one of the pillars of the community, and was on his way to a big important meeting one day, and he walked around a guy that was slumped over against a building, and as he was in the middle of this meeting, it hit him in the head like a brick that he needs to be more compassionate. And he, with two nuns, Sister Maureen and Sister Teresa, and a $10 plug-in coffee pot, started the House of Bread in Hartford, Connecticut, which today is a multi-million-dollar nonprofit that has housing for unwed mothers, it has schools, it has job programs. He's got involved with other programs up there, but that's where my heart of service comes from. And when I moved to Atlanta and the opportunity to serve homeless people arose through Hugh Pafford, it fit that niche in my life. And where we've gone from the first time I met at the varsity and where we are today has been an incredible journey. And it has been people like John and Kevin and Peter, and I could name everybody in here, that pour their heart and soul into doing what God wants us to do, and that's love the least of our brothers. Matthew 25, when they were separated, and those that went to heaven said, when did I feed you? When did I clothe you? When did I visit you in prison? When did I do that? You did that when you did it to the least of my brothers. And when we do that, we make our city better, and that's why we do it. and we need to keep doing it, and we need to bring God's love to those, and you know, each one of us, by the way that we love others, can make the world a better place. It's like the pebble that you throw in the pond. When you throw a pebble in the pond, the ripple effect is massive. And so each of us, with our love to others and to the least of our brothers, can make this world a better place. And so I truly am humbled, and I thank you for the recognition, and I ask that y'all keep coming out.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks to Feeding the Homeless Project. As you can see, the Donny Edwards Award is kind of a big deal, but at the end of the day, it's truly humbling. This was something in 2013 I did not expect to receive. I'm so appreciative for this organization. They are one of our sponsors, and they're actually doing a lot of things for the community. Hunger Has No Religion. We're going to continue to grow. We're 4 years currently right now, and we're steadily growing, but our mission is just to serve the people out on the streets, give them a constant supply of hygiene kits, clothing, whatever it is they need, shoes off our feet, shirt off our back, doesn't matter. Just give to those that are in need. We're definitely looking forward to building our transition home, Idar's house. That's in the works right now. Thank you for supporting us all these years, our donors, our sponsors. Also, October 5th is going to be our 4th annual charity masquerade ball, so please look out for tickets. Follow us on all our social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Hunger Has No Religion. I'm Donny Edwards. Thank you.
Concept that we all should have. I'm going to try to tell you at this time.